I'd like to offer my support as well, and that of the ALDE group, to Alan Johnston and his family. I don't think any of us can imagine why he is being held. He is a man who has consistently spoken up for the Palestinian people. To kidnap someone like him is unbelievable. What do they hope to achieve? It certainly does nothing for the Palestinian cause, as many Palestinians themselves have pointed out. His only offence is his belief that the story of Gaza and its people is told in a fair and balanced way, and he's been doing that in an exceptional manner for the last 3 years. He was the only foreign correspondent living in Gaza Strip full-time. We all hoped that he would have been released by now, as the other 14 that were kidnapped since 2005 were released. And we are today adding our voices to those calling for the Palestinian Authority to redouble its efforts to secure Alan Johnston's speedy release. We're also calling for all attacks on journalists to cease. What more can any of us say? I'm sure people across the EU are hoping and praying for his release. All we are doing today is trying to add our voices to the voices of his parents and his colleagues to say to his kidnappers, realise that if anything happens to him, you will have lost a strong voice telling your story to the world. All you will achieve is to isolate yourself and the Palestinian people further. That can't be what you want. You want your voice to be heard, not to be further marginalised. These acts make it more difficult for those of us who have always supported the Palestinian cause to persuade people of the validity of the argument. And that is why it is completely self-defeating and betrays the Palestinian people who continue to suffer.